Movin.
Hello to all you suckers. I'm Excel.
And I'm the co-pilot, Dean Beans.
And this next hour is dedicated to you.
You are listening to the Sucker Stroke Hour.
Sucker. You sucker. I love that part. Like, that's my favorite part. You
We was laughing when we was recording. It was hilarious.
It's funny. Whenever somebody asks me what the name of the podcast is and I tell them, they laugh.
Really?
Yeah. They be like, what you say?
I've had that name literally since like 2003.
They be like, what you say? I be like, Sucker Stroke. They be like, bruh. So it's a hit. Mm-hmm. It's a hit. People like it. They think the name is funny, let alone what we be talking about.
Yeah, the Sucker Stroke Hour.
So welcome to the Sucker Stroke Hour.
Welcome to the Sucker Stroke Hour.
I am your host, That Explicit Lyric.
I'm your co-pilot, Dean Beans.
And this next hour is dedicated to you. Because that's just what we do, right?
Yeah, we talk about sucker shit and funny shit.
Yep, and people who be doing some sucker shit.
So, for those who don't know, see, back in the day, X told me she had an exquisite boot game. I think the hoodie game is far more exquisite. Because,
oh, you think so?
Yeah, I see you wearing hoodies that I'd never seen before.
Yeah.
And I'm seriously considering getting lipo so I can still.
So I have probably just as many hoodies as I have sneakers.
Wow.
Because I definitely have a hoodie for every pair of sneakers.
Hoodie for every pair of sneakers.
Yeah.
Like, I like hoodies, but I have this thing where when I fill up an area, I start giving stuff away and I get new stuff.
So I ain't full yet. But I give away some of my stuff. Mm-hmm. So some of my old ones I give to my daughter. She's 11.
Got it.
So she gets a couple of them and she loves them because she like oversized hoodies.
Yeah, I find somebody who just need, somebody who needs some clothes or something. I'll be like, here. Yeah. And then I get to go shopping all over.
Which that's cool, right? Yeah. Because at least somebody getting it. But I got an 11-year-old daughter, so I just.
Oh, yeah, she going to get all that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm pissed, though, because she is a half size smaller than me in shoes now.
Oh, so she about to be all in your
ready, and I'm already preparing myself so that I'm not too upset for the day that she comes home and tells me that she wore my shoes to school and messed my shoes up.
I was just about to ask you, like, how good is she with shoes?
She's not. Oh. She's terrible. She's terrible. So I'm preparing myself.
You got to have your do not disturb shoes.
I'm trying to tell you, I am completely preparing myself because I already know that this is going to be a thing. Mm-hmm. She got caught in my hoodies before.
Oh, wow.
Went to a whole birthday party in a brand new polo hoodie I had.
That hoodie was like $200, right?
I had just found this hoodie too, right? So I had been searching high and low for a mint green polo hoodie, but I needed it to have a blue horse to match my shoes. All the rest of them had yellow horses.
Wow.
So I had been waiting to get this hoodie. Mm-hmm. I hadn't even worn it. I go out of town. I come back, and it's like dirt stains all on my hoodie.
Oh, she ain't
so
trying
I'm
to
like,
wash
what
it?
happened to my hoodie? She like, oh, because I had gave her a bunch of like hoodies that I didn't wear no more. Mm-hmm. She was like, oh, I had on one of those, and Nana told me to go change my hoodie.
So
ma'am, that didn't mean go put on one of my hoodies. My homegirl sends me pictures of her son's birthday party, and my daughter is outside in my brand new hoodie rolling around in the grass.
Oh my God.
I was on
rolling in the grass.
I was on fire. Hoodie. Do you hear me?
Yikes.
I was on fire. So I am already preparing myself so that when she wears my shoes, I'm not flipping out. In my head, I already know that is going to happen because she is a half size away from being able to fit my shoes.
Yikes. And she's in elementary school still?
She is in the 5th grade.
So you got junior high and high school to deal with of closet rating.
Yes.
Yikes.
Yes.
Me and my son's 27, so I just give him the stuff on. Here you go, take this stuff.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Having a grown kid is cool as hell.
I bet. I'm
It
sure.
is
Well,
cool.
you know, I have a grown kid too. So I have a bonus baby.
Okay.
She's 22.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I have one grown kid, but my two little ones at the house. Oh, I'm not ready for Callie to be in my closet yet.
Get ready. Get ready.
I mean, I'm preparing myself, but I ain't ready yet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so what's an icebreaker for today? You got
Okay,
one.
so I got this thing offline, and it says a man is going viral for sharing a list of what's really important on a first date.
On the first date?
On a first date.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna go through the whole list because it's like 21 things. I'm just gonna point out some of the things that were pretty impaired. Now this is a serious list. They're not even funny.
They ain't even funny?
No.
Oh man.
Like these are like real.
You have to make fun of it.
But we definitely can make like it's some stuff on here that shouldn't be on here because people should know. Like open the door for her, bruh. When you take a girl on first date, well, no, you know what? I take that back because if you're not a person who opens the doors regularly, then show me that on the first date so I know what to expect. Don't open the doors for me and then all of a sudden stop opening doors for me.
But if I open that car door for you, by the time I get to the other side of the
Why
car,
do you keep saying that? Cars are different now.
no.
You used to have to stick your key
Reach
to
over.
unlock the door. That's why women used to
I
do
want
that.
to see the door cracked.
No.
you're
Why would we
selfish.
do that?
You're selfish.
Cars are different now.
Selfish Melvin.
The only reason girls used to do that back in the day was because you had to actually stick your key in the door to unlock the door.
Who told you that?
What do you mean?
Who told you that?
That's why it prevented you from having to stand outside, stick your key, and open the
To
door.
this day, I know women that when I open the door, they on their own without me even saying anything. I never told them. They reach over and they crack the door open for me.
Hit that button. Now, man, that's some sucker shit.
Nope.
Where's that? Bullshit. Bullshit? Hit them both now. Now hit. Exactly. Exactly.
You need your own.
And I do.
Yeah, you need your
I
own
definitely do. So I can hit the button on your ass too. Cause a bullshit? No, you don't have to do that anymore.
If I get around to the side of the door and you just looking straight, I'm like, so you just couldn't?
No, why would I do that?
Because it's called courteous.
That's not courtesy.
It is. It's
not.
being courteous.
The only reason why they did that again is because you don't have to stick a key in the door anymore. You literally just walk up to the door, open the door.
All right,
Now
so,
cars even have doors that you hit a button and it opens.
okay, so now I'm just gonna open the door for you, and then I'm gonna leave and let you close it yourself.
I'm gonna be sitting in the car like this.
And I'm just gonna drive off and let the wind close down.
That's gonna be our last date. I'm gonna be like, you're not gonna believe this.
We will have a great first fake date.
First fake date.
Yeah.
Where we going?
Let's go. Let's have an activity first.
I want to go to iFly.
I would do iFly.
I want to go to
iFly
iFly.
is fun.
I've never been.
Yeah, and then we get like a light snack. And then we go fencing.
Fencing. I've never been fencing.
Me neither. It'd be funny as fuck. Let's go fencing after that.
Let's go fencing.
Yeah.
Okay.
After we go fencing, that's a workout. So, do you get sweaty for fencing?
I don't know.
So if we,
I would have to suppose probably not the first time because you don't really know what you're doing.
you don't really know what you're doing.
Yeah, so it's kind of like learning. It's a learning curve.
Yeah. Well, after we go fencing, then we got to go somewhere that got a little distance so we can have a drive and a cool talk. And then let's go race car drive.
Do you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What?
Drive around and just sit in the car with my significant other.
Get the fuck out of here.
No bullshit. I just like to ride in the car and just sit and maybe even listen to a couple tunes.
I swear that's
my favorite
shit.
thing to do.
That is my shit.
Yeah, I used to like so me and my ex-husband, we would drive to like where the big ass pretty houses are and we would just go look at the houses and drive and be off the water and yeah.
You know what I would do? I'll be like, let's go see how far the street go.
Stuff like that. Like whenever
Yeah.
we would go out of state, like out of town and to another state, we would drive around and see like the neighborhoods and see what the neighborhoods look like. So we always made sure we rented a car
Yeah.
because we wanted to drive around. Like that's my thing. Like that's the most intimate talks happen in the car.
I like to do that or go for a walk somewhere that I've never been.
Or go for a walk.
Like,
but it
I've-
need to be safe.
I've driven over to Canada and went in the neighborhoods and just walked around.
I could do that too.
Yeah.
Yep, I could do that too. Like
Yes.
walking around is cool too.
So I fly, light snack, fencing, go for a drive, and race car driving.
All that in one day?
One day.
I'd be tired as hell.
Fuck it, why not? How?
Me in the car.
Yeah, I'll wake
That conversation.
I'll wake you up when it's time to race cars. You ready? Get your ass up.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm gonna keep smelling sauce in the car.
I'm ready.
Yeah. That's called a fun first fake date.
It is. So we just gave y'all some free game.
Free ass
They go
game.
a whole date.
Yeah. Wear her out, fellas. You might not get the buns, and it's okay. Don't worry about the buns. Don't be on a mission for the buns.
I think the goal is to get to know each other.
Exactly.
So you should definitely go places where, one, you get to see a little bit of personality. So somewhere fun. But then two, also where you can talk.
Exactly. That's what the drive is for.
Yeah, first dates don't have to cost a lot of money.
No, it doesn't. I think that first dates are very cliche these days.
Yeah.
Even the coffee dates, it's just cliche.
Yeah.
It's not very creative. You know, and I'll just be like, we could do something else. Let's do something else. Like, let's go glass blowing.
Like burp.
Yeah, let's go glass blowing, or let's
Pottery making.
Let's go to Pudding Bay and go parasailing. Like,
Yeah, see stuff like that. It's always fun.
let's go do some cool. Let's go get
like fun
acupuncture. Why not? Let's go see what it's like.
Oh, please take me to get a massage and some acupuncture. I'm all for it.
There's an acupuncture place around the corner,
I'm all for it.
and it's on Groupon.
Cause I ain't no spring chicken no more. I got places that hurt.
I just died twice. Okay. So you said the guy said. He said what? Because we were all off of
it
that.
said man's going viral for sharing a list of what's really important on the first date.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go through a couple of them. Be there early so you don't leave her waiting. Now I don't know how, because she gonna be late. I'm gonna
That's
let you
what
know
I'm
now.
saying. Like,
I'm gonna let you know now.
no,
she gonna be late.
I'm saying don't be there early. Just be in communication.
Just be in communication.
Be in
for
communication.
Sure. For sure. Hey, I'm 15 minutes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So
know.
that she can communicate too. Like, oh wait, I still gotta blah 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 whatever. You know?
Right.
Like,
And
okay,
then-
I'll be ready by the time you get here. Whatever. The
Okay.
case
Boom.
may be.
I'm gonna go and get us some drinks for the cop while
sure.
you doing what you do.
Now this one I think is imperative, and I love when guys do this. Grab her some flowers to let her know that you appreciate her time. I like flowers. All women don't like flowers. You would need to poll your audience and see exactly if they like flowers. But I like flowers,
I would say that
and it don't even have to be no big stupid bouquet. It could just be.
on a first date. First date.
I've gotten flowers on the first date.
I would say, damn, it's a first date though. The first date is
date.
always guessing, so you don't really know what she
here's
likes.
the thing.
For real,
It
for
also
real.
depends on how long you talked before you actually went
Yeah,
on the date. Because
because-
first date don't mean you weren't talking on the phone.
Facts, because I would like to know what you like before I do.
That's what I'm
like-
saying. So
'cause,
you would know that I like flowers.
yeah, I've
So
had a woman that said, "Don't give me nothing that's about to die real quick." I've had some women say that.
That's what I'm
before.
saying. So there are women who don't care for flowers, but I am a woman.
So
who
flowers
likes
on the
flowers.
first date is a cool thing.
It is. It is, and it makes me go, oh,
What's the alternative to flowers?
tequila.
Booyah!
Tequila on the first date.
Okay, tequila on the first date. Got
Tequila
it.
on the
Flowers.
first date.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
Compliment her. Wow, you look beautiful is the example here.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. So I have a good bad habit. If I feel like you look good, I look at you and I tell you.
You should. Women like that.
A lot of women look good. And
You just walk around telling everybody?
if I'm sitting, I'm talking to you, I'll be like, you look really good today.
What's wrong with that?
Dead in the eye.
What's wrong with that?
If we dating, it might be a little, I'll be like,
That's not awkward. Not if we date.
but if we not dating, I
It's
feel
still
like
not awkward.
I feel like a compliment is a compliment.
It's only awkward if you continue. Like it's awkward when it becomes like,
Right. So if it's a friend, are you gazing right now? that feels awkward and good at the same time.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Can you stop with that shit?
I almost blushed for a second.
I'm saying
So I've learned that when I got a friend that looks good, I have my comedic ways of telling them that they look good.
okay.
You know, say if you talking, you talking about the way you look, and I'd be like, man, shut your fine ass up. I want to hear that shit. That's like a compliment, but it's like a friendly one.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but if you look good, I'm gonna tell you. I might step back and say, hold on, let me just look for a second.
Okay, so here's one, and here is free game for the fellas because this guy gave game to the fellas.
Game.
Because this is one that is really good. Smell good and she'll be thinking about you even when she gets home. That is no freaking lie. I have hugged guys and then got home and been like, I can still smell him. Like, oh my God. Like, this cologne is awesome. Like, he smelled so good.
So for the longest, it's also about a guy's body chemistry with.
You got to know what colognes is good for you.
So for the longest, I put on cologne, you couldn't smell it.
You weren't wearing the right cologne.
Just couldn't smell it.
And you have to wear certain types of cologne. So some colognes are alcohol based and they don't last long. So you put it on and then 2 seconds later you don't smell it anymore. But parfums, you can smell all day long. They're oil based.
Got you.
So you have to know the difference between the cologne. Just because it's a cologne don't necessarily mean it's gonna last long.
But what did last is Palmer's cocoa butter lotion.
You're like,
We'll be like, ooh, you smell like chocolate. I'd be like, I am.
you smell like almond. With
And,
your almond.
and that was my thing for the longest until I went to Vegas and I smelled Tom Ford Oud Wood.
Oh yeah,
My God.
Yeah, that smells really
My
good.
God. What
Yeah.
what sorcery is this? Because it smelled so good that if anybody was standing next to me and they had that on, I'd be like, yo, what do you got on?
Yeah, it smells really good.
So I found a guy who makes some. He used to work for Tom Ford, and he makes that stuff. And so I don't have to pay $500, and I put it on, and people smell it. And I'm like, it's been like 20 years since I put on cologne, and now I wear that, and it's great.
So so a lot of the colognes now are kind of unisex.
Are they?
I wear men's cologne.
Do you?
You wouldn't know it
I
because
can't-
it doesn't smell like a men's cologne.
I can't say I've ever smelled you.
And I smelled like a man, right? Because
I don't know.
a lot of the colognes these days don't smell like, you know how
that
they
musk.
used to be. Yeah, like
Yeah.
you knew it was a man
Stetson.
in the room. Like a lot of the colognes now, I mean, mixed with my pheromones, that they smell awesome on me.
Really?
So like my favorite is how do you say it? Givenchy.
Oh, I'm like, what?
You know how they be trying. Everybody be trying to say it all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's my favorite. Society.
Really?
Yeah, it's my favorite. I wear it almost every day. Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's a men's cologne.
I just started buying cologne again like a month ago, maybe 2.
Cause I like fresh scents.
Yeah.
I'm not really like a flowery type.
But
Cologne
I
or
can say
perfume.
the times that women have said, ooh, you smell good, it was literally soap and lotion. And I was like, well, what the fuck am I spending this money on when all I got to do is just be clean?
Yeah, if a man smell real good, I will sniff his neck like all night.
You could not.
I will bury my nose in his neck.
You cannot. Listen, I don't know about other guys. And y'all fellas that's watching, y'all, I don't know. But if a woman's face is right there, I'm high noon. Exactly. Boing. I'm high noon. You can't be
What'd you
right.
say, Chris?
Boing. You can't be right there and smell it.
That is, when you smell, I can't help it. I am on your neck.
You gonna feel my hand on the back of your head, push it right into my neck, like you better be licking
I
this
love
damn
a man
neck.
who smells.
Oh my God! Don't do.
Yes, it's my favorite. Okay, so I'm gonna go through a couple of them real quick.
Okay.
Okay, so One of them says settle in with a hug. A hug can determine a lot.
Okay.
Be attentive. Stay off your phone.
Agreed.
Make her laugh because a sense of humor is everything.
But what if he's not a funny guy?
I was gonna say that. So here's my thing. So while this list is really like, it's really cool and it is, you know, real. And the thing is, his initial comment says, I took a few minutes to make a list of what's really important on the first date if you really want to impress her. Now, here's my thing. First impressions are everything. But don't let your representative show up.
I was just about to say.
You still have to be you.
Number one has to be genuine.
Yes. Agreed.
You got to be genuine.
Agreed. Still be you on that first date. Because if not, you're not going to be able to keep this up. Like, you can only keep up a facade for so long. Yeah, and before it fades. And then now, here we are talking about,
your
the old
bum
thing
ass.
back. Like, yeah.
Yeah, now it's bum time.
Yeah, now we back to where we started from, and that's no good.
And you mess around and you move in with somebody that you didn't mean to move in with. So,
that part.
In transition, everybody, this is the list of the day. Sometimes we move in with people. You know, I'm hearing it now. Kalia said, I'd be like, that don't sound like the girl. I hope not. I'm gonna be conscious about it now. Lip smack. And both of us did it, though. The last episode, I was editing, I heard it. I'm like, we just be
just smacking our lips.
Yeah. Okay, so the list of the day, of the week, is things that you should or should have asked
before moving in
with somebody.
Dun 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 dun. Here comes the
list. Yeah, we're gonna have something for that, but we don't have it right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you go first.
You gonna let me go first?
You go first. Ladies first.
Okay. Wait a minute. I gotta put my list up then.
Okay.
So the list, moving in. So my first thing is, do you have a problem putting the toilet seat down?
Yes, I do.
Because I need to know.
My thing is, I don't have a problem with it. It's just sometimes I forget, and it should be okay.
No, it shouldn't.
Do
you understand how a toilet works?
You flush.
But
Doo-doo.
Okay. and you pot.
Yeah.
You pee in the pot.
Pee in the pot.
But do you understand what the lid of the toilet is for?
Tell me. 'Cause I think we had this conversation
because
before.
the lid of the toilet is actually made so that when you put it down, then you flush, it doesn't splash up. Because toilet droplets can splash as high as 6 feet into the air.
Okay,
so if you're in a very small bathroom and your toothbrush is next to the toilet on the sink, you're now brushing your teeth with shitty water.
Okay, here's a question for you then. You've taken a shit before, right?
We
I'm
all
sure.
have.
So do you bust one and flush one?
Here's the thing.
Yes.
No.
You don't. So you let all of the doo-doo be in there before you flush?
This conversation is so nasty.
That's fine.
But here's the thing. Because it splashes, women's vajayjays are very sensitive, especially mine. The bacteria from that toilet flushing, I cannot take. So no, I do not.
Okay.
Because I am constantly at the doctor for every little thing because I got a very sensitive vagina.
XL, you have officially ruined a great joke. We're moving on. Don't spit it out, swallow.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Okay. So my question.
You almost took me out. I'm probably red as fuck right now.
You are. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay. So my question is.
Please Just wait. I have to gather. I have to gather myself. Oh my god.
But that's because I was gonna ask you, like, when you flush the toilet, do you wipe your the back of your thighs and all of that, or do you just wipe your booty? Because if not, you got doo-doo thighs. So, so my question is,
Okay. Whew, Jesus.
do you want animals? Because I feel like if you want
I
animals,
drink that.
I'm not buying.
I learned my lesson. I'm not about to drink that until you finish your statement.
This is a good one. If you want animals, I'm not buying no furniture. Period.
No,
I'm not buying no furniture because cats are couch assassins. They tear
Yes,
up
they
all
are.
the furniture, and dogs, they just, and I'm talking figurines and all of that shit, because dogs don't realize they big dogs or little dogs. They just jump on everything and fuck everything up.
that's not true.
A lot of dogs do.
That's because people don't train their dogs.
I'm not buying no furniture. If you want animals, you buy the furniture, because I am not buying
That's
that
because
shit.
people don't train their dogs, though.
I'm not. You can't train your cat. Cats don't give a
I ain't talking about cats. Cats
damn.
don't give a absolute fuck.
And even if you train that dog, it's dog hair everywhere.
Depending on the type of dog you got.
Depending on the type of dog, you do got some dogs that don't shed.
Yeah.
But the majority of dogs shed.
But cats
are
a dog can be trained.
cats
A cat
don't give up.
cannot be trained.
Cats be like, I'm doing what I want to.
You ever been at somebody's house like sitting like this, and then all of a sudden the cat just jump up behind you
Listen,
on the couch? Like, whoa!
My last long-term relationship, we had a cat.
I've had like 4 cats.
And the cat was fun. Like, the cat would play fetch and all types of stuff. But the cat would do what the fuck it wanted to do.
hot.
And I was like, you tore my couch up. I'm not buying no furniture. If I'm buying furniture, it's going in the room that we lock, that the cat can't be in. Other than that,
So cats, I agree, but dogs, I have a 105-pound Labrador who has never been in my bed, who has never been on my couches, who have never been on any of the furniture in my house because I trained him not to. The minute you allow that, that's what they do. I've never allowed him to, so he has never been on any of my furniture.
if you want an animal, you're paying for the insurance, you cleaning up the doo-doo, you buying the food.
Oh, I hire somebody to
because
clean up
that's
the
what
poop.
you want. Okay, so boom.
Somebody comes to clean up the
It's
poop.
your
I'm not touching
responsibility
dog
and you
poop.
buying the furniture.
And fine, I'll buy the furniture.
Okay, what you got?
It's coming from the clearance center in Value City.
Because they're going to tear it up.
So my next question is, who you plan on giving a key to?
That is in mine. I swear to God, it's in
I need to
mine.
know.
Listen, because if your mama is popping in while I'm the dropping in, I'm not stopping.
If your mama coming over while I'm coming, it's a problem.
She made you. She already know how it goes down. I'm not stopping.
Yeah, I need to know who you giving the key to.
Yeah, who you giving the key? That is literally in mine. I swear
Yes,
it is.
I need to know.
I agree. Okay, here's another one. Is masturbation a private thing, or do we just do it regardless of if either one of us is in the room?
What?
Yeah, like, you have them times you don't want to deal with it with your counterpart. You just want to get your boom, 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 boom.
See, but here's the thing: a lot of men take offense to that.
I'm gonna watch.
A lot of men take offense to it.
I don't.
I've had men who do not like. You can't do that in front of them because they feel like what I'm here for.
I'm like, do it.
Some dudes don't feel like that.
I might do it with you.
You
be like this, and I be like,
you should do it for me. Like, be great.
did that look stupid, Chris?
He said, "As hell."
Yeah, I'm like, it's nothing you can't say to me. It's nothing you can't do in front of me. It's okay.
Agreed.
If you say, hey, sometimes I don't want to deal with you, I just want to deal with me, I'm gonna be like, do I gotta leave the room or can I at least watch?
Let me tell you something. If you start
Cause
doing
that shit's
that,
sexy.
I'm excited because now I don't have to, and I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, like
I'm going night night. It's been a long day.
Yeah, sometimes.
Have at it.
Sometimes even because women. If you know your woman, you should understand how to pleasure her.
Yeah, for sure.
But for some women, it's not an easy task.
Agreed.
I don't want to use the word task, but you know what I'm saying. Sometimes it's not easy.
It's not an easy feat.
It's not easy. And sometimes I really just want to just get this edge off so I can stop thinking about sex. I really don't want to. So can I just boink, 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 squeeze a squirrel, free the willy,
Squeeze and squirrel.
yeah, squeeze the squirrel, please.
Squeeze the squirrel.
Squeeze the squirrel.
Lord have mercy.
So yeah. So my question would be, if we are in that mind frame.
Okay.
Is it okay, or do you need privacy?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, my next question.
Mm-hmm.
Are you aware that your feet should never touch me, but it's okay for mine to touch you? Don't put your feet on me. I'm going to scream. I'm going to scream and I'm going to jump out the bed.
Okay, why is that? Before I say anything.
I don't like feet.
You don't like feet, but you like to put your feet on a person.
Not that I like to put my feet on, but if you don't have a problem with my feet, then if they touch you, you're not going to run and scream.
So have you ever been in the bed and a foot touched you and you was like, oh shit, that's a really good feeling foot. So maybe you're traumatized.
I am.
With fuzzy bad feet.
I am.
Yeah, so.
I dated 2 guys who had really bad feet. And.
So just the other day, about a week ago, you got bricks, but you got this one thing. It's like an egg, and it scrape off the dead skin, and the dead skin is inside of the egg. Mm-hmm. So I egged my feet, and I'm in that mug like, all right, yeah, this is cool. And then I turned it around, and it got the thing that smooths it. And then I went to lotion my feet, and I said, oh my God, my feet feel like angel wings.
Okay.
It was great.
I thought you was about to tell me about what was on the inside, and I was about to throw up.
No, I mean,
okay,
dead skin is dead skin. You know what I'm saying? No, my feet felt great.
Did they?
I
would never know.
I've bricked my feet, but I haven't used the egg.
I would never know.
Fellas, use the egg.
Because I'm never touching your feet.
So if a smooth ass baby booty soft foot just brisked across your foot,
I'm going to scream.
You're going to scream?
Yes.
So nigga, put your socks on is what you're saying?
Oh, my next question.
Oh, damn.
Which brings me to my next question. Can you sleep with your socks on? Thank you kindly.
Yes and no. Now you have to let your feet breathe.
No. You mistook that as a real question.
Oh, you're like, will you sleep with your socks on? You hate feet that much? That's fine. I dated a woman that had a foot fetish, and she was like, I don't really like people fucking with my feet. Like I don't like it.
So I like foot massages. Is that weird?
No. I'm talking about in a
like
sexual way. She was like, I might want to suck your toes. I was like, no, that's not gonna happen. And she was like, but if I can't suck your toes, I don't want to mess with you. And guess what happened? I stopped messing with her because I'm like, it's sucking my damn toe.
Fucking cannot.
You ever had your toes sucked before?
Yes, I have.
Do you like it?
No, it didn't do anything for me.
I tried it one time. And I was like, why is this big ass toenail in my mouth?
Like, I mean, if it get him off, okay, cool. But I'm not touching, licking, sucking, none of that. No feet.
Yeah, I'll start from the ankle and go up to the top of the head. But the feet.
And the minute you put your feet on me, it's the quickest way for me to get out the bed.
Really?
Yes.
So if you farting in the bed while we sleep, all I gotta do is put my foot on you.
And I'm out.
Sweet.
I'm out. Real quick.
Fellas, say duly noted.
That is it.
Okay. So here's another question for me. Can we have a sex room? Like a dungeon?
Okay.
I'm talking about reinforced ceilings. We could put swings on it and all of the freaky stuff that I would want in a room. Can it be in that room? And we ain't got to use it all the time. But if I say it's the red room time.
Now, what happened when the kids see it?
We keep the door locked. They can't see it.
You don't think the kids gonna see that?
No, the door's locked.
You don't think? I don't give a damn how locked the doors is.
We make sure that we have the key. They can't get access to the boom boom room.
Okay, I mean, if you say so. You date a girl with kids, just know.
Understood. I mean, if I did
Kids are nosy. Let's start there.
So here's the thing.
My best friend had this thing, right? Her kids were sleeping in the room with her and her husband, Kalia. So Kennedy is really crafty.
Okay.
She had to be maybe 6 or 7 years old.
Okay.
They finally get her to sleep in her own room. They wake up. She's in the bed with them.
Okay.
Their door was locked. So they like,
how did you do that?
how'd you get in here? She said, oh, I knew where you guys hid the key. So they like, give me the key. What you do with the key? She said, I went and put it back under my pillow. And so she unlocked the door.
They hid the key under her pillow?
Went and put the key back under her pillow.
Why would you?
That
That is the craziest hiding place. I'm gonna hide this from you, so I put it up under you.
But she was like 7. But it was the cutest, funniest, like.
That is funny.
But she knew.
Listen, the boom boom
Kids are
room.
creative.
The boom boom room can have no access.
You better date somebody who got grown kids,
But
then.
no, like I have to know your level of freaky and how far you will go to satisfy your freaky. And the boom boom room, I think, satisfies all freaky.
Okay.
Yes, I have
Make
to
sure
know
you
that.
date somebody with big kids.
Or just have a boom boom room in my house until the kids is grown.
That part.
Boom.
Okay. My next question. Can you clip your toenails somewhere outside?
Fellas, anybody who was thinking about dating her, keep your MFing feet to your damn self. Any aspects of your feet, she ain't taking no showers with you because she gonna see your damn feet. Listen here. Don't even put on your shoes in front of her. She ain't washing your socks. Keep your feet away. Noted.
I'm trying to tell you. Bruh, that feet thing, nope.
That is absolutely hilarious.
Better get you some shower shoes.
Damn.
I'm trying to tell you. What they call them, water shoes? Get you some water shoes.
Get some water.
Because I don't have
shoes.
time.
Are you serious? Okay, this
you
is
some water
my next one. You ready?
I'm
Gotta pay attention now.
Okay, I'm listening.
How many ass taps can an ass tap when an ass tap grab?
How many ass taps can an ass tap if an ass tap can tap ass?
If I can tap ass
If I
tap
can
grab.
tap ass tap grab.
Yes. How many ass taps can an ass tap when I can
1,
grab ass tap grab?
2.
2 ass
3.
grabs? 3 ass grabs in a day?
That was the Tootsie Roll commercial. Remember that?
Listen.
How many Tootsie Roll licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? Remember that?
I am touchy.
1, 2.
I am touchy.
3.
So
3.
at random, I will grab your booty. I tap your booty. I'll sneak and do it, but it's all the time. Be worried when I don't do it. Like I walk past him, he ain't touching my booty. That means something's.
So my love language now is physical touch.
So the ass tap is cool.
Ass tap is all the way live.
Boom.
So physical touch is my love language. It used to be words of affirmation. I didn't came across too many fucking liars.
Boom. But you can
So-
feel that touch.
Yeah. So words of affirmation literally
More than one
used
way.
to be like the way to speak to me. Like I would go off, what people were saying. Like where your words had weight. Words don't mean nothing to me.
Words
now.
don't mean nothing.
Words of affirmation is like my least, like the last of my love languages now.
Okay, so wait a minute, did you do one?
No.
Go.
Okay, I'm gonna get off the feet.
I'm about to say, if you say something about feet again,
I need to know how much space in the closet you need.
I swear to God, I have the same thing. Because
I need to know.
I have a storage unit.
Actually, can you just use the guest room closet?
I have a storage unit
Because
that has nothing but clothes racks in it. And I need a whole room for clothes. And an ottoman in there so I can sit down and put my shoes on and stuff. I need a room.
See, same.
but then I don't need nothing else. I don't care about the rest of the house.
See, same. Well, no, I care about the rest of the house.
You can have the rest of the house. I just want a closet. I can't have a closet in this whole ass house, and you got the rest of the house. Ain't that some shit? So what I'm gonna have?
You can use the guest room closet.
No, I'm gonna use the guest room for a closet.
We need a guest room.
No, fuck them guests. They barely here.
See, this is why we on date.
That room is sitting there just collecting the air.
You better find somebody who can make that guest room a closet.
2 guest rooms, so I can have a closet.
Okay.
Or we build on top of the garage and just make a big giant one.
Well,
with a washer and dryer in there.
Well, see, at my house, the washer and dryers are already upstairs on the top level, and then also the house is built where the garage is attached, so it's already
there.
Yeah, it's a room over the garage already.
I can build something else.
Okay.
Speaking of clothes,
a shed in the backyard because you're gonna need it.
Speaking of clothes, do you use?
You can't even get it out because you already laughing. Lord have mercy.
God
be with us.
I had an argument about this
okay?
last night with a friend of mine who was talking. Do you use hampers?
Oh, yes.
I hate hampers.
Why?
They're pointless.
Why? What?
So I buy clothes that you can wash together, right? I don't buy all these different colors stuff. I buy stuff you can wash together. So when I take off my dirty clothes and I feel like these clothes need to be washed, I put them in the washing machine. And when the washing machine is full, I put soap in it and turn it on.
What? So you just let the clothes sit in the washing machine until you...
You let them sit in the hamper. I leave the washing machine open because you need air. I throw my dirty clothes in there. And when I see it half full, 3/4 full, I turn it on.
That's mad weird, yo.
I wash my clothes.
That's mad weird.
Because I feel like you got it sitting in this hamper. Some people got 5, 6, 7 hampers, and you got all of these
separated into 3.
You got all these dirty clothes. Now I understand your whites and your darks and your light colors. That's totally fine. I ain't tripping on that. But some people have so many hampers.
No, I only have the 3. So it's and they're not very big. So it's separated into 3, and then I got darks, colors, and whites. And then if one bag fills up, I go and put it in the washing machine.
So as a single guy, I use my washing machine for the hamper, and I just turn it on when it's almost full.
Are you one of those people who put the dishes in the dishwasher and wait till it fills up before you turn it on too?
So with the dishes, I make sure I spray all of the food off of it, then I put it in the dishwasher. And once it's full,
I'm not letting dirty dishes sit in the dishwasher. Yeah. When I load the dishwasher, I turn it on. So if you ever open my dishwasher, the dishes in there are always clean.
But do you have a lot of dishes?
Now, even if it's a couple of dishes, I'm going to turn it on.
You turn it on? Mm-hmm. Your electric bill higher than the most.
That's not true. Excuse me. So, if you Google it, it'll tell you. Most of the dishwashers these days are not only energy efficient, but they're water efficient. So, it's actually you are using less water running the dishwater, even if running the dishwasher, even if it's not a full load, than you are if you wash them in the sink.
So if it's a couple dishes, I just wash them by hand.
Yeah. If it's only a few, then I just take them and I wash them, but I'll put them in I don't have a dish rack at my house. I put them in a dishwasher, so all my dishes in the dishwasher are clean.
So dishwasher is your dish rack.
Yeah, so I sit them in a dishwasher to dry.
That's weird, but I'm not opposed to it.
Yeah, so I don't sit dirty dishes in the dishwasher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You next.
It's on me. Okay. What do you sleep in?
Bucket naked. Listen here, I gotta sleep naked with you because do you like to spoon?
It depends.
If we spooning. And I wake up in this kind of segues into one of mine.
Okay.
It's like, what is your, and I swear to y'all, all of my stuff ain't about sex.
So for people who are just tuning in, we are going through the list of things you should ask before you move in with somebody, before you move in with a mate.
And so she said, what do you sleep in? I'm bucket naked, right? Because my thing is, and once again, y'all, all of the things on my list is not about sex. This just happened to segue into one. What is your times is you cool with having sex? Are you okay with waking up and having sex? Are you okay with in the middle of the night having sex? Because if I'm spooning and you soft or you right next to me, I'm going to be high noon and, I'm going to want to put it in and wiggle it around a little bit.
Wiggle it around.
Yeah, I'm going to put it in and wiggle it a little bit.
Oh my God.
Like if I'm attracted, like if it's one thing, unless we're having issues,
Okay.
you're going to know that I'm very attracted to you.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna want you a lot. Now I know I can't have you all the time. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? But if you laying next to me and I'm like, boing, I'm gonna want to put it in and wiggle and have mad passionate.
I'm gonna want to put it
sex.
in and wiggle. That is funny.
So I'm definitely naked because I'm ready for action when we go to sleep.
Is that right?
And my belly's comfortable. You're gonna like it. It's posturepedic.
It's what?
Posturepedic.
Somebody come get him, Chris.
It's the truth. Listen, get
him.
This belly and these man boobs are comfortable. It engulfs you.
So here's the thing.
Makes you feel safe.
I sleep in my underwear.
Okay. What kind?
Bra and panty.
Okay.
And this is TMI. I'm telling my business at this point. But I am very anal about my underwear matching. You will never catch me.
You got your shit together.
You will never catch me in underwear that does not match at all times.
Okay.
Like, I have, you know how some women be having like 3 and 4 bras? No. I have at least 60.
Wow.
And I have underwear to match all of them.
Okay.
I am not one of them girls. Like, my underwear I feel broke when my underwear don't match.
Okay, so you got matching drawers and you sleep.
And that's how I sleep. I sleep in my underwear, my bra and panty.
Okay, so.
And I don't wear granny panties. Everything, this is not a flex because Victoria's Secret ain't necessarily the only place you can get good drawers from now.
Right.
But everything comes from Victoria's Secret because I got a
Okay,
card.
so you got matching panties and bra. Your man has to have on socks. Do he have to have matching boxer briefs and socks?
No.
No?
No.
So he can have on some super unmatchy stuff.
Yes.
And you're okay with that?
I'm fine.
Do we got to have boxer briefs on?
He does. Or he can be naked. I don't care.
Yeah.
Or he can be naked.
Bucket.
Yeah.
Super bucket.
Yeah, he can be naked.
Because I'm telling you, I'm going to want to.
But spooning skin to skin is very hot.
Now, I've started spooning and woke up completely separated from the person.
Yeah, because it's hot. Like, you get hot. And then, like, my hair, like, yeah.
So, see, me, I don't give a fuck about your hair because I can do it the next day.
I do my own hair.
Yeah.
So I do my own hair too. So
yeah, I don't
but
care.
Still,
don't mess my hair up.
I don't want to have to do it.
I'm messing your hair up.
I don't want to have to do it though. Like, it's hot. Like, I don't want to be sweating in my sleep.
Listen here, before you wake up, them flat irons will be nice and warm. I'll be like, yeah, come on, I got you.
Somebody said Virgo shit. You absolutely correct. That is definitely my matching underwear is definitely Virgo shit, and I am OCD about it. Like when I say OCD, like, I'm 41.
Are you?
I am.
Huh.
I'm 41. I'll be 42 this year.
I'm that much older than you?
Yes.
Huh.
I'll be 42 this year.
Okay.
And since probably I was about 18, my cousin worked at Victoria's Secret when I was 18. Since I was about 18, I can probably count on one hand how many times my underwear didn't match.
We used to call Victoria's Secrets Victoria's Secretions. I don't know why, but it was funny to us.
Lord have mercy.
It is time to give away some money.
Bread, buckets, peanut butter, peanut butter. 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 Bread, buckets, peanut butter, peanut butter.
So look, if you guys are on Facebook, know that we give away lunch money on YouTube.
If you're not on
even
YouTube,
if you open up both, you better open it up and go to YouTube because we give away lunch money on YouTube.
and we got a lot of comments here on YouTube. Wow. So, let's see. We're not going to do a number this time.
Okay.
For those on YouTube, we're going to give y'all 10 seconds to get on here. 10, 9, 7,
Link is in my bio.
6, 5, 4. Somebody said, don't spoon me. 3. What? You getting spooned. 2, 1. Okay, so I want you to give me a letter in the alphabet, and the closest name I see,
Okay.
that's who gets the lunch money.
A letter of the alphabet.
Letter of the alphabet.
You ready?
I'm ready.
P.
P. Panola Carter. Ding, 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 ding.
Hey, Carter.
And her comment was, what about a,
Yeah.
oh, I'm sorry. I can't see the pictures. I ain't got my glasses
Yeah.
on. Sorry, bro. I really apologize. He says, what about a cupping session in this,
What's a cupping session?
I don't know what a cupping session is.
Oh, you're going to have to school us real quick.
Can
What's
one
a
of y'all
cupping session?
look that up? A cupping session? Okay, so Panola Carter, I need you to
We giving away lunch money.
put your Cash App in here, and I'm gonna take care of you and give you some lunch money. You get lunch.
So to my
on
people
us.
on Facebook, we try to make it a habit to let you guys know that we want to move the podcast to strictly YouTube. We want to move our audience to YouTube. So if you could start to click the link in my bio, you will see us. Subscribe so that you can get the notification when we go live on Thursdays. And the edited version usually comes out maybe a couple of days later. If you want to watch later, if you only watch for a couple minutes. But we need you to go to YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
We give away lunch money,
Lunch
$25.
And you know, some of these businesses
sometimes more because they say, hey, we got the lunch money. We gonna cover y'all.
could
this
be a
week.
great gift. Ooh,
So,
I'm
hey.
buzzed.
Oh yeah, that El Padrino ain't no
Dun,
joke.
dun, 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 dun. All right, so back to the list.
Back to the list. For those of you who are just tuning in, we are talking about things you should ask your mate before you move in together.
So my question
Where you at with
is, do you like city girls?
Oh shit! Why?
Because if we do, we're gonna have to have a rule that you don't play that shit when I'm home. I can't hear all of that ratchet city girl shit
No
while
city
I'm at
girl-
the house. No,
Period.
no. Wait
No,
till I
period?
leave the house.
Period.
Only time I want to hear city girls is when I close the door
No period.
and I'm walking away. Absolutely not.
No?
No. Meanie. Them voices. Is, ugh.
So I'm not a City Girls fan, but I will listen to it. Like if it just came on my.
There is an
playlist, like-
addendum.
Okay, what's that then?
I'm okay with listening to city girls.
If we fucking.
No, if you just clapping them cheeks in front of me, then I think that is music for clapping the cheeks.
You're not fucking the City Girls. I'm sorry.
I might fuck the city girls.
Porking.
I might smash the city
Cussing.
girls.
I'm gonna have to bleep this out when I do the edits.
Yeah, I might wiggle it around to the
To the City
to the
Girls.
city girl. But see, you can't you can't slow passion and grind to the city girls. You just can't. That is like Smash Fest 2024.
Okay.
Yeah, super smash, Hulk smash.
I got another question.
Okay,
1 ply or 2?
1 ply or 2?
Tissue.
2.
I'm trying
2.
to tell you there are people who
Listen.
buy Scott's tissue.
If you got 1 ply, you got doo-doo on your fingers.
Not just that, but ladies. So we have, our feminine area, and 1 ply don't soak up. When you got to wipe. The whole purpose of wiping is because you
You got pee-pee doo-doo fingers.
that's nasty.
You nasty.
We need 2 ply at least.
Yeah,
Charmin Ultra.
I totally agree. Here's another
2 ply.
question.
Okay,
Do you like to wrestle?
you in this wrestling thing you got going on?
No, because listen, at random,
Mm-hmm.
let's say you in the bedroom, you making up the bed.
Mm-hmm.
I will come out of nowhere, pick you up and body slam you. Like I like to play in the house. So you got to be down for the wrestling because you never know when a WWF cage match is going to happen. It's going down.
So I carry a pistol. I'm gonna shoot you.
That's fine.
Cause you just randomly running in the house and slamming people.
Yes.
Yeah.
But see, if we together, you already know that about me.
Okay.
The funny thing you said about pistols. So the thing you said before about who has a key to the house. So I was ass naked in the house once.
Oh my God. Okay.
And my son had a key to the house, but he came unannounced. Well, I forgot that he was announced. Let me say that.
Okay.
So he comes in the house. I'm ass naked in the basement watching TV. I'm like a naked house person if there's no children, right? I grab my pistol. I run upstairs. I'm like, who the fuck is this? And I got my gun aimed at my damn son. He was like, Dad, that is the most horrifying scene I've ever seen. My naked dad aiming a gun at me.
He was more mortified at you being naked than at that gun being pointed at him. Like,
It was too good. Well, I wasn't up, but it was bad. It was bad. You know, he to this day he said, Dad, that's a sight that I wish I could erase out my head, and I just can't.
OMG.
So, but yeah, I'm tackling you. I'm body slamming you. It's affection. It's love. It's like love tackles. Yeah.
Love tackle.
Love tackles. Yes.
Give me another one.
Give you another one. All right. How do you fold t-shirts?
How do you fold them?
You got a lot of t-shirts, don't you?
I do. So I fold my t-shirts very neat.
I got a lot of t-shirts too, and I fold them military style.
Yeah, I fold mine very neat.
Like if
They're
you don't,
folded and like stacked in my.
and
my
the
closet.
way I fold them, you can see what's on the shirt
Yeah, you
right
can see
at the
what's on the
top.
shirt. Yeah, that's
if
how I
you
am.
don't do that, I will be so irritated.
So I also used to work in retail, so
Yeah.
that's also why I fold my shirts.
But
the way that I
military
do.
shirts are 6 inches wide, and I think 3 inches deep.
Now I don't know all that, but
Yeah,
I worked in retail, so I fold my shirts so I can see what's on them, so I don't have to pull them out to see what's on them.
I'm OCD about only one thing, and that's t-shirt folding,
So I'm OCD about several things, but
because it saves so much space when
It
you
does.
do it that way.
it does. And I have a lot of t-shirts in my closet, and I do have them stacked like that, so they're folded to where I can see what's on the front of them, and they're stacked.
Is your
in
closet color
top.
coordinated? Cool.
Color coordinated?
Boom.
My closet is not color coordinated, only because it used to be. It definitely used to be. But now I have so much stuff that I kind of...
Mine's is color coordinated.
I've kind of gotten out of the
Dark
habit.
jeans, gradients into light jeans.
Now, it is coordinated by type. So, because I have so many hoodies, all my hoodies are stretched across the top.
What different types of hoodies?
No, I'm saying like
Hoodie
type.
hoodies?
So hoodies, and then I have jeans. My jeans are two to a hanger on my
Gotcha.
down below.
Okay.
And then I have like so I got a whole Adidas section because I got a lot of Adidas stuff. So
Gotcha.
I got a whole Adidas section, and then I have clothes that I have my work clothes, and then like tops that I go out in, and then down here are like my sweaters and long sleeve shirts. So it's coordinated by type. It's not coordinated by color.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you my closet. Close your eyes. Vision this. One rack, members only jackets. All members only jackets. Then a big rack
With the button.
full of hoodies and sweatshirts, but the sweatshirts are first.
Okay.
You know, the no hoodie ones. Then there are a certain type of t-shirts that I put on the hanger. Those are the ones that you wear casually. They're
So I have those too. So
casual
yeah, I have a
t-shirts.
section for those too.
Then there's all my sweaters. Then there's all of my pants that are either they're the jogging pants and then khakis. Then there's blue jeans and then there's slacks. On top of the slacks is all button-up shirts. The next rack after that, all suits. The next rack after that is all golf shirts.
See, that's still my type,
But
but it's all color coordinated.
But then it's the gradient of
yeah,
colors.
see, I don't color coordinate mine, but it is definitely by type.
Yeah.
I have just as many jeans as I have. No, I probably have more jeans than hoodies.
I don't have as many jeans.
I am.
Because I've
got it
learned
bad.
from our good friend Miguel that's in the other room that you really don't need that many pair of jeans.
I got it bad. I'm a lady, so ladies, I'm gonna give you some games. So I know And they're not paying me for this, but Fashion Nova has great jeans. But
Really?
outside of Fashion Nova jeans,
How many times can you wash them
These jeans
before they fall apart?
They don't.
Really?
Yeah, these jeans I have on, I done washed a million times.
Those
I
Fashion Nova
also
jeans?
don't put my jeans in the dryer though. But that's not what I was gonna say. So Fashion Nova does have really great jeans, like skinny jeans. I love their skinny jeans, but they haven't quite mastered the straight leg jeans, right? So straight leg jeans, they always gap. Like
Women wear straight leg jeans?
I do because I work in them.
Oh.
So and I wear sneakers to work every day.
You don't wear skinny jeans to work?
I wore this to work. So I wear skinny jeans to work, but in the wintertime, I wear more straight leg jeans than skinny jeans because I don't wear socks when it gets warm. So my straight leg jeans are cuter with no socks and my cute little shoes with my ankles out.
I don't
with my
want to see a woman in straight leg jeans. Now straight leg slacks, I want to see that all the time.
So straight leg jeans, I don't think they're not as straight as you think they are. So they still fit.
Okay.
Not boyfriend jeans. Boyfriend jeans are the ones that's big from your thighs all the way down.
Those are called boyfriend
Those
jeans?
are boyfriend jeans.
Do guys have girlfriend jeans?
No, those are called boyfriend jeans. Boyfriend jeans are when they're straight from your thighs down.
Oh.
Straight leg jeans still fit like skinny jeans up top, but then they get loose around the shoe area.
So the ones that hug your booty and everything, but then they be straight down, those are boyfriends.
Boyfriends are, the ones that from the thigh down, those are boyfriends.
Listen here, when those are slacks,
Okay. But I said all that to say, ladies,
I ain't know what we talking about.
Levi's 314s.
Levi's got great
Levi's
jeans.
314s
They
are
are
my
the-
go-to. I love me a good Levi 314. Levi, if you watching this, holla at me. We gonna put you on the map. Levi 314s is the truth. Okay, so I'm gonna give you another one.
Give me another one.
Okay, I'm gonna hit you with another one. What's a reasonable amount to spend on groceries?
That's a good question. Okay, so here's the question to answer the question. How long of a time period are we spending the groceries on? The groceries to last for
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Because I go to the grocery store maybe every other week.
Are you organic or whatever's?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both. Are we talking me and you or with children?
With children, because I got kids. So, I mean, everything is like me.
For every 2 weeks, I'm going to guess. 300?
That's about what I spend. So, maybe even a little less sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So me, solo by myself,
150.
not even.
99.
Not
75.
My lunch costs $2.50.
Fuck you eating for $2.50.
God damn! Give me some tissue.
Here.
I done spilled my damn drink.
You out here fucking eating kicks for lunch? What the hell?
No,
Right.
for those who don't know, I'm almost the. Please give me some tissue. Yeah, I'm almost the epitome of a minimalist. So I like to spend my money on things that make me money. So things that don't.
I'm not mad at that, but $2.50. What are you eating for $2.50?
Fruit.
Just fruit for lunch?
Fruit.
A bunch of damn sugar.
No, it's natural sugar. So the
natural sugar is
fine.
not. It's not always just fine.
But I don't eat a lot of it.
Okay.
I get a nectarine, which those are expensive. They're like $1 or something.
That's expensive.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
that's
bought out of the
expensive.
nectarine. I get a nectarine. I get a banana, and I might get a plum.
And a plum.
Yeah.
Y'all hear this?
Yeah, that's it. Can you get some more tissue from the bathroom?
Let me tell you
I made a
something.
whole mess.
Let me tell you something. Offering me a plum and a nectarine. For
I didn't
lunch-
say I was gonna get it for you. I'm saying for me.
I'm just saying because I'm looking at you sideways. You offer me a nectarine and a plum for lunch.
I'm just saying for me. I could get us some fruit, and I am totally good for lunch.
I'm just saying.
So I don't spend a lot of money on lunch. I just don't. Man,
So-
way over there.
I probably spend. You don't even want to know what I spend on lunch.
What you spend?
It don't even matter.
Nope. Tell me.
It don't matter.
What you spend?
It don't matter.
What you spend?
I probably spend $10 to $15.
That's not bad. I thought you was about to say something like I need 4-course meals or some shit.
No,
you're
no.
good.
I probably spend about $10 to $15.
That's not bad.
And I don't, and not every day. So some days I won't even eat lunch. But for the most part, about $10 to $15.
So
a day, 5 days a week.
So if a guy sends you $10 for lunch, would you be mad?
No. So here's my thing. I'm not ungrateful either, right? Mm-hmm. Now he might get talked about in the group chat, but I am going to.
That's
tell
ungrateful. You're dogging them.
I'm not going to tell him that. I'm going to tell him thank you.
That's still ungrateful. It is invertedly ungrateful.
I'm going to tell him thank you, and then I'm going to go to the group chat and say this nigga sent me $10. Y'all ain't gonna believe this.
See, now I ain't gonna send you $10.
Y'all ain't gonna believe this nigga sent me $10. I was going out of town once, and this dude that I was kicking it with was like, "Oh, don't worry about your spending money. I got you." I was like, "All right, cool, bet." I'm thinking like, "All right, he got me. He got me.
Spending money and lunch is two different things.
Listen though.
Oh,
so he say, "I got you." I said, "Okay, cool." I'm like, "All right, he about to break a couple dollars." You know what I'm saying? Please zoom in.
What did he give you? Drum roll.
$130. I was going out the country.
Was that spending money for the day?
Chris, say it again. Say it like Lil Jon this time.
What?
Exactly.
It was at 150 for the day?
I was going out of town for 6 days. He gave me $130.
See, if he would have said, "Here's spending money for the day," would you have felt differently?
Yeah, if he said it was for one day.
So I think that was just...
He was like, "Don't worry about it. I got you on the spending money. Say less."
I think his wording was fucked up.
I was like, cool. I'm thinking he at least 500.
So
at least.
Here's the question. After that, did he get to put it in and wiggle it around?
I married him.
I just died twice. Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you, honey. Oh my God. Did he get talked about in the group chat?
He got talked about in the group chat.
Man, fellas, I'm sorry. None of y'all are safe from the group chat. It's just going to happen. It's just going to happen. Wrap it up.
Wrap it up. Okay, let's go through this list real quick.
Okay.
I don't have many left. I might have.
I got so many that I just knew it was too many.
I only have 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's another.
3 really, because I got one that somebody gave me.
I had over 20.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna go through all
I
of these.
had quite a few too.
How extreme is your sense of humor?
I'm going to hell.
Okay,
It's that extreme.
Because I play practical jokes. So we gonna be in the house and some shit is gonna happen, and you gonna have to have a sense of humor because we have fun. It's a fun house. I'm gonna play practical jokes on you.
Yeah, I'm going to hell.
It might be a messy practical
let me
joke that
not
gotta be
claim that.
cleaned up.
However, I laugh at stuff that shouldn't be funny. We play practical jokes, like especially in my family. Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
I have a sense of humor that most people don't have.
Got you.
Cause you know how some people are. They real uptight when it comes to certain stuff, and you be like, but it was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm one of them. Like, I'm gonna laugh, and you gonna be mad. Cause I'm gonna laugh. Like if it's funny, I'm gonna laugh. And you've seen me get that good laugh going.
Absolutely.
Like when I get that good laugh going, like it ain't no holding back.
I mean, literally, people die and I make jokes, and then everybody be like, "You done fucked up a good cry." I'm one of those people.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, so
same here.
you got to have a good sense of humor with
Same
you
here.
and me.
Same. Me
Okay.
too. It
We
ain't
on-
nothing,
we
it's
on
not-
rapid fire.
It's nothing like dating a guy who has a really good sense of humor, though.
You gonna get that with me.
Okay.
Some of the things you said, I said. in here.
So
Keep
here go
going.
one. Is brushing your teeth before bed a priority?
Yes.
I am a stickler for hygiene.
So here's my thing.
I haven't had a cavity since I was 12.
So when I was a kid, and I mean kid,
Okay.
I was a dirty birdie,
Okay.
right? And the second I started liking girls, that shit changed.
Most little boys, same thing.
Right?
Most boys
that's
are that.
super changed. You know what I'm saying? And
Most boys are like that, so that's not news.
what is worse, like, let's say a woman says the sex wasn't great.
Okay.
You know what's worse than a woman saying the sex wasn't great?
What?
You dirty.
Yeah.
You can fix the sex. You can't fix that opinion of dirty. So I don't ever in life
Want to be known as a dirty bird.
want to be considered a dirty bird, because that translates into a whole bunch of stuff. Her just like treating you like you don't wash your ass. She said, make sure you wash your ass today. Man, you ain't got to tell me that.
Do you know there's people out here who don't wash their back or their legs?
Yeah.
Or feet? Like,
Yeah.
that's nasty.
So, okay, I'm a chubby guy, right?
You're not chubby.
People keep telling me I'm not chubby, but I know the belly that lies beneath.
You're not chubby. That's not chubby.
I got a tubby. And washing my back, I can't reach.
So you're supposed to stretch the towel. And
No, I have this thing.
Or you get this little back scratcher thingy.
I got
you
this
can-
thing that has two handles on the
Exactly,
side.
yeah.
It's rubber, and you put soap on it, and you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, people don't wash their back. That's a little
That's
weird.
nasty. You walk around with a funky back. How you do that?
Funky back.
Your back stank.
Yo, stanky back ass.
Stank back ass.
Stank back.
Oh,
I'm gonna start calling
oh,
you
stank
stank back.
back.
You look like a stank back.
You look like your back stank.
Your back stank. If your
Feet funky, back funky,
oh, don't
just funky.
leave the feet
Keep
alone.
them funky feet away from me, okay?
Okay, here's a question I'm gonna ask you.
Okay.
If we move together,
Okay.
what's the best cheese to use for macaroni and cheese?
The best cheese?
The best.
Well, you can't make macaroni and cheese without sharp cheddar. Let's start there.
You
No.
messing up already.
No. You have to have some sharp cheddar in your macaroni and cheese.
No, you
Yes, you
messing
do.
up.
The next one would
What?
be Gouda. What do you use in your
You naming kinds of cheese. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying?
huh?
The best cheese for macaroni and cheese. See, you almost got broke up with.
So let's start here. I don't eat macaroni and cheese, but I make bomb macaroni
Okay,
and cheese.
but
Okay.
the best cheese for macaroni and cheese is government cheese.
Oh, you so stupid.
He said it right along with me.
No.
Government cheese.
Had you said what's the best cheese for grilled cheese, I'd have known exactly what to say.
Macaroni and cheese.
No.
Government.
Do you remember
Spell
the
like that,
government
gubba.
cheese grilled cheese sandwiches?
Absolutely.
Baby, do you remember when ovens used to have the broiler at the bottom and you put
Absolutely.
the grilled cheese at the bottom and put it in the broiler?
Abso-freaking-lutely.
And
Yes.
it toast the bread and
Yes.
hit the cheese at the same
Add
time?
that to macaroni
Sir?
and cheese.
But they don't have government cheese no more.
Huh?
Who still get government
Focus
cheese?
Hope is still there.
Oh, maybe everybody
think-
around me make too much money because I ain't seen government cheese in a long time.
Well, that's the best. So you got to know.
That may be the best, but I can't make mine with that because I don't have access to it. So, morning sex or no?
That was
That's
my
my
thing.
next
What's your sex schedule? Like, are you okay with it?
I am a morning if I'm in a relationship. Oh, here I am telling my business.
Is that
on
a
this
yes?
Podcast.
Is that a yes to the morning smash?
So, if ever I am in a relationship and we are having problems in that arena, the way to resolve them, I'ma go every morning.
Listen, for
Every morning.
ladies, for those
I like being wakened out of my sleep.
ladies,
awakened.
so understand this. Your man has the best wood in the morning
Yes, I'm a morning type of girl.
because we have to use the bathroom. When we don't use the bathroom, our shit just be it be so erect that it's hard to aim at the toilet. That is the best time.
Okay, which leads me
Put
to
it
my
in and
next
wiggle it
question.
around.
Do you sprinkle where you tinkle?
All men do.
Do you clean?
Be a sweetie
after
and
you-
wipe the seedy.
Yes.
And
be
the floor.
a sweetie and wipe the seat.
Absolutely.
Because there are some men who does not.
Absolutely.
It's a little trifling. Okay.
Okay, so here's an irritating question.
Okay.
We wrapping it up
We wrap. He said, "Can y'all wrap this shit up?"
because he want to go home and put it in and wiggle it around. Okay, we're gonna do one more piece. Okay. Damn, it's got to be a good one. Okay, I'm gonna do a serious one. What's your check-in expectations?
Check in as far as
If I'm out,
what's
your expectations?
So I know that this is just a question that you should ask, but
Yes.
for me in particular, I don't have one.
No check-in expectations.
We are grown. My only expectation is that you communicate.
I totally agree with that.
I don't
totally
do
agree with that.
curfews. I don't do, if we are grown and we
Yeah.
waited a long time to be grown. You remember when you was a kid and you was like, I can't wait to be grown?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not your mama. So I'm not going to tell you when you should come in the house. I'm not going to tell you how long you should stay out. I am going to tell you that you should communicate to me that you are staying out.
Absolutely.
And what you are doing.
Absolutely.
Because at that point, that's the respect thing.
I agree. I feel like if we don't live together, I ain't got to check in shit. If we live together and you request it, then it's in consideration.
But I feel like if you leave the house at 5 o'clock in the afternoon and then come home at 5 o'clock in the morning, I haven't heard from you, it's a problem.
I agree.
But if you leave the house 5 o'clock in the afternoon and at 11, you say, hey, I linked up with Johnny and Tay Tay. We getting ready to roll to whatever bar y'all about to roll to. Okay, cool.
As long as he come and smash it in the morning,
Yes.
boom.
But
But
however,
don't put your feet on her.
say at 2 o'clock in the morning, club over, and you say, hey, we about to shoot to the casino. Cool too. I'm not one of the ones that's gonna be like, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Why you need to be out at the casino?
Yeah.
Nope, I don't care. By the end, I'm probably asleep anyway.
Yeah, if I have a woman that requests these things and we live together, I'll consider it.
I'll consider it too.
Depending on how extreme she
I'll
is.
consider it too, but
Yeah.
but if it's only happening every blue moon, I ain't tripping. Like you ain't gonna be out till 5 o'clock in the morning every weekend.
Right,
Like at
right.
that point, now you just being disrespectful.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
yeah, that's
my
probably-
last one for now.
Okay. So my last one would be, what chores are you planning to pick up?
Somebody put that in my timeline and I didn't write it down.
I need to know.
Okay, what chores do you expect a man to do?
For a man, definitely things that man
Trash.
should do. Trash,
Shovel
mow the
snow.
lawn, shovel the snow, like those type of things. However, those are seasonal things sometimes, right? So those aren't things that you have to do all the time because
But mowing the lawn
maybe.
changes into raking the leaves into shoveling the snow. So that's a year-round
Well,
thing.
where I live, I don't have leaves. I don't have a big tree in front of my house, so there's
Okay.
no leaves. And then my lawn maybe every other week might need to be cut. Sometimes you can go 2 weeks without cutting the grass.
Gotcha.
And then think about it. We only had one really big snowfall this year.
True.
So that equates to just a few times that you are actually doing that. So what are
Okay.
you picking up around the house? Like I feel like
What
if
do you
I,
want
if-
them to?
my biggest thing is if I cook, please take care of the dishes.
That was in
you,
my list.
You can
Boom.
put them in the dishwasher. I don't care. But if I cook, please take care
Whomever
of the dishes.
cooks, the other person should wash the dishes.
Agreed.
That was in my list. I agree with that.
That's my biggest thing. Outside of that, I'm not really because
You
I'm
ain't tripping
I'm-
on nothing else?
Nah, because I'm real anal about like how the bathroom is clean, how everything else
And you
is
can't
clean.
expect somebody to be you.
Yes.
That's fair as fuck. High five to your fair ass. So y'all, I had a very extensive list. I had so much, and
I'm so happy we got to cut this short because
yeah, it would have
Really?
been going. And I just spilled my liquor.
he spilled his liquor. This was a really good conversation though. So, okay. So we have decided
Yes,
collectively
collectively,
the list is a thing.
the list is a thing.
So if you have an idea for what we can list on our podcast,
Yeah.
please send it to us.
Send it to us.
If you have an idea of, hey, y'all should list these things, send it to us.
I
Because
agree.
the list is a thing
The list is a thing,
and everybody appreciates the list.
everybody appreciates
They
the list.
appreciate the list.
We're gonna do it. We appreciate Chris because he want to go home and do it right now. And he over here pushing buttons. He want to go push another button.
Hey, Hey, Chris was worried that one week. He was like, I didn't want to say nothing because y'all was recording. I'm like, it's a podcast. Say what you gotta say.
Say what you want to say. You know, we should probably put a camera on Chris.
We should, and show him in the back.
Yeah, so he can say some shit like, wrap this shit up.
Not just
We
that,
like 5 more,
so
nigga.
they can see him laughing, because he be laughing the whole way through.
He do.
Yeah.
You want to do that, Chris? We with it. Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Next week, you're a part of the show, sir.
Let's do it. We gonna put Chris back there.
Yeah, Chris is also, we tend to forget about our own podcast. XL has the Overstood podcast.
Yes, I have the Overstood podcast, which will be back once we are out of season for this. Then we'll go back to the Overstood
and then
podcast.
we'll be back with the whole ass podcast with me, Chris, and Zandra. But we're going to keep this going. We appreciate y'all for watching. And understand that when you guys are having relationships and y'all decide not necessarily to tie that knot, but at least move in together, there's a lot of things that you got to know about each other.
And you should be asking.
Yes, you should be asking.
There's a whole lot of stuff that you should be asking.
And fellas, if one of you lucky fellas get XL,
keep your feet
to your damn self. She don't ever need to see them up.
At all.
Look, take a shower in your socks if y'all in the shower together. Put your moon boots on.
I'm not that bad. We can shower together.
And compliment her. You look good, XL.
Thank you.
As fuck.
Thank you.
And you got nice teeth.
Thank you.
We out.
Sometimes you'll do things that'll make you a sucker. And sometimes you'll do things that you normally wouldn't do. You might do things that you wouldn't even do for your brother.
Sorry, brother man.
You look like a fool thinking love is a good enough excuse that make you a sucker. Sucker. That make you a sucker. Sucker.